Well, I say that October 7th, this is my opinion, that the people who were massacred, the Jews, and other people, because a lot of them were, not just Jews. They were Filipino, they were Arab, they were everybody who lived in that neighborhood. They were sacrificed to Moloch.
What do you mean?
I want to say that. And
what does that mean, Roseanne?
We are at war with a death cult that is addicted to human blood, war, slavery, debt, suffering, and misery. And it's a war on a whole other level.
You're talking about, I want to be clear what you're talking about. Are you talking about Hamas there?
They're just one part of it. It's all evil, an evil death cult of blood-addicted leaders who use anti-Semitism as a tool to a larger end. And their goal is the subjectification of all free people to feudal slavery.
All right, let me ask you, do you have any...
We're seeing on the news all this stuff about, is Israel an occupier? Are Jews evil? Are Jews horrible? Are Jews Nazis? That's 24/7. Are Jews the new Nazis in every conversation? Are Jews committing a Holocaust? Every conversation. Now that's evil. But, I understand that that's what the media, which is using anti-Semitism as a tool, and must, because the owners of the world decree it to be so. But something else is happening that people aren't allowed to know about. And you're going to say this is crap too. Because you have to, and you see it
only
a
if I
different
think
way
it's
than I do.
only if I think it's crap.
But great things are happening because something else is happening that people don't know about, and we're fighting subterranean wars. And the war that Israel is fighting is actually a part of worldwide subterranean warfare. And that's what I want to say. Against child trafficking tunnels, organ trafficking tunnels, people who have an underground economy that's even bigger than the one we have up here that we work for to pay taxes, all stolen from us and sent to build those tunnels. And the tunnels in Gaza, a lot of people don't know this, were mostly dug by child labor, which is a war crime that Hamas routinely commits. The children are kidnapped from their families and worked underground largely until they die or their families don't get food. It's a yank. I know because I went to Gaza, and myself, several Muslim grandmothers and Christian grandmothers, we prayed together for peace. This was 15 years ago. And I saw, heard, and witnessed things where Hamas commits a war crime an hour and is never called on the carpet for it. Like, to break into a neighboring state's borders is a war crime. To use children under 18 as soldiers is another war crime. To waylay foodstuffs and medicines from the population is another war crime. To, like in Yemen yesterday, or last week I think it was, 13 gays sentenced to crucifixion is a war crime. The taking away of civil rights from all women, that's a war crime. Remember, it's backward day every day.